Sri Thanadar has introduced 7 articles of impeachment against Donald Trump. There is kind of a lot to this story. These articles of impeachment are important because the Supreme Court has pretty much given the president immunity for anything he does in office. Now that Dumpy Pants knows this, everything he does is going to be, oh, I did it as the president, not as a personal thing. So he's going to get away with everything that he is doing, which is why he does not care about straight up defying a Supreme Court order. Why the Supreme Court ended up giving away their own power to the president, I have no idea. Did they not think my man could get back in office? I digress. Back to the articles of impeachment. So he is pushing for a vote, and this is actually going to move forward. The surprising bit of this story, though, is the rumor that the Democrats are secretly really pissed off about these articles of impeachment. I kind of want to address that because I expect that from the Republicans, which are eerily quiet about this whole thing. What I don't expect is for Democrats to say things like, this is the dumbest effing thing, utterly selfish behavior, or what a dumb shit, or it's a waste of effing time. These are quotes from the Democrats. What's wrong with the Democrats? Their arguments for not wanting to do these articles of impeachment right now are because they have this budget reconciliation bill that they are fighting the Republicans for. This is my thing on that. Y'all did that to your motherfucking selves because you are the ones who helped vote in that budget reconciliation bill. Democrats voting with Republicans to get that done. And then Democrats voting for cloture in the effing Senate to help pass that goddamn budget for the same cuts that you knew were in there. You voted for that. Not all Democrats, but there are some notable Democrats who voted for cloture to allow a simple majority to pass that damn budget. You voted to let that pass. You crossed party lines. Had you held the goddamn line, you wouldn't be having this fight right now. So I don't want to hear about you're dealing with the budget reconciliation bill. That's your fault. So if you can't walk and chew gum at the same time, get out of office. Because I don't think you understand the moment that we're in. This is not normal politics as usual. We're not in a situation where you can do 1 or 2 things at a time. The current administration is destroying everything at once. They have no problem multitasking. If you are dealing with one thing at a time, you are already late and you've already lost. Y'all need to get it together. Stand together. This is why people don't vote for you. You're too busy trying to run to the right, throwing trans people under the bus. You're too busy worried about whether you're woke enough. And you are losing everybody on your side. You are losing your own base. People who voted in 2020 didn't even bother to vote for you in 2024 when it actually mattered. This is why. Because you don't do anything. You can't walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. You can't have a fight for the budget reconciliation bill that you helped put in and vote on impeachment for a toddler that is obviously breaking the law. This impeachment should be the easiest impeachment of all time. And anybody with 2 brain cells to rub together should convict in the Senate. You have more power than you think. The problem is you don't use it. And you got everybody here thinking that you are powerless. You're not. Because 1 or 2 or 3 Democratic votes is what passed that reconciliation bill. You have people on the other side going against this. If you hold the line and bring people to you, then you've got it. But you're weak and ineffective. And you wonder why people do not vote for you. They don't trust you. You wonder why people like me don't claim to be Democrats. Because the Democrats are weak and they eat their own when they should be standing together at a time that we've already seen in history. Y'all acting like y'all got time. Get it together.